In this video, I'm going to show you how to play the guitar part to the song Get Up and Fight by Muse from their album Simulation Theory, so stay tuned. Hello, I'm Paul Douglas. I'm a musician with decades of experience in performing, writing and recording music. This channel is dedicated to helping the 21st century musician. If you're new here, then please consider subscribing to the channel by clicking that button just below the video player. You can buy the Muse album from the links in the description below, where you can also see and buy any of the equipment I use to make my videos. So Get Up and Fight starts with a sort of synth voice little figure, but it's quite easy to play that on the guitar, so I'll show you that now. This is all on the G string. We start by playing 13 two times, then 14 13, then we go up to 16, bend it up a full tone, then release it. So we have this. Then we're back to 13, play that two times, then 14 13, 11 13. So if I play that whole thing for you, it goes like this. And that's it. That gets played 4 times in the intro before the vocals come in. Now on the second time of that synth vocal line, the main guitar riff comes in, which is like this. This is on the G and B strings. We start with 14 on the B, then 13 11 on the G. That is played 4 times. Then it's going to be 12 on the B, followed by 11 13 on the G. And that is played 4 times as well. So that whole riff goes like this. 2 3 4. And that's it for that part. That is played 1 time in the intro before the vocals come in, and then in the verse, that riff is played 4 times through. Then we're on to a little pre-chorus section. Again, this is on the G and B strings and goes like this. We start on 13 on the B, then 13 11 G, and this is played 2 times like this. Then it's 14 B and 13 11 on the G, and that's played 4 times like this. Then we're down to 12 on the B string, still 13 11 on the G string, and this is played 2 times. Then we go to the first one again, which was 13 B, 13 11 on the G, and play that 2 times. Then it's the second one again, which was 14 B, 13 11 G, but this time this is played 6 times. Then finally we're going to play 12 B, 13 11 G, and that one's played just the 1 time. Then to lead into the chorus, we mute the strings and just strum the muted strings 4 times like this. So I shall play that whole pre-chorus section through for you. 3 4. And now we're into the chorus. This is all based around power chords. It's in 2 halves, so I'll show you the first half first. The first chord, E5, so 7 on the A, 9 on the D and G strings. We're then going to move down to G sharp, which is 4 on the E, 6 on the A and D. Then C sharp, which is 4 on the A, 6 on the D and G. Then move that shape down 2 frets, down to B. And it's A5, so open A, 2 on the D and G strings. Then it's up to the B again. I'm going to take that shape down a string, so F sharp, so that's 2 on the E, 4 on the A and D. Then A5, which we're going to slide up to, which is 5 on the low E and 7 on the D and G strings. And that is played in this sort of a rhythm. So that's the first half of the chorus. The second half of the chorus is the same as that first half, except for the second chord. So the same way we did the first half, we start on that E5, 7 on the A, 9 on the D and G, but instead of going down to a G sharp chord this time, what we're going to do is we're just going to move that first finger down 1 fret. So from there, the second chord is going to be, which is E5 over D sharp chord. So it goes like this. And from then on, the next chord is down to the C sharp, and the rest is exactly the same as the first half of the chorus. The chorus ends on a sustained E5 power chord, so 5 on the A string, 7 on the D and G strings. So I'll play the whole chorus through for you. 2, 3, 4. Now over that E chord that I finished the chorus on, the vocal synth figure is played 1 time. You know, that one we did right at the beginning. So after that, we're into the second verse, which is exactly the same as the first verse. Then we're into the second chorus, which is exactly the same as the first chorus. Then we're into a little instrumental interlude bit. This is in 2 halves. The first half is the vocal synth line 4 times. This one. You're probably quite familiar with that by now. The guitar under the first 2 times of that vocal synth line is just sort of strumming muted strings. I wouldn't bother about getting the rhythm exact, just you know, do what feels right there. Then under the next 2 times, we're going to play an E5 power chord at the root position here. So open E string, fret 2 on the A and D strings, and we're going to alternate between that one and the one at fret 5 on the A string, 7 on the D and G strings. I'm going to slide between the two, something like this. So if I just play that little sort of interlude bit for you, it goes something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. The next little section is 8 bars of piano underneath a soft vocal, and there's no guitar in this bit. If you wanted to play the piano chords on the guitar, they are E, so you can play that there, so that's fret 7 on the A string and fret 9 on the D, G and B strings. And the next chord, we're going to just slide that first finger down to a D sharp. Then you play C sharp minor, then B, then A, and then B. And that last B is actually held for 3 bars. So if I play those chords through for you, so this is what you could play over that little piano section. 2, 3, 4. And that then leads us into the final chorus. This is the same as the other choruses, but extended, so it actually plays the first half of the chorus again after the second half, so it's 1.5 times the length of the other choruses. And the song finishes with a sustained E5 chord on the guitar over that vocal synth figure, which you're very familiar with by now, which is played 2 times through. And that's it. We've finished the whole song. Question of the day. Have you heard the Muse album Simulation Theory yet? What do you think of it? Do you have a favourite song on it? What do you think of the sort of 80s synth sound influence on it? Let me know what you think in the comments section below. Thanks for watching. If you haven't yet subscribed, then please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to get notified of new videos. And don't forget to check out the links in the description below. Keep making music, and I'll see you again in the next video. Cheers.